fans are seriously concerned for the welfare of young child beauty pageant queens, especially after former stars of Toddlers and Tiaras have come forward to slam the show after accusing the people behind the show of using them.
TLC used us, and they used our family.
Since the show's finale 8 years ago, many of the cast have gone on to live their lives, but reports claim many have had to live with devastating consequences of the show. In a new show titled Dark Side of Reality TV, many of the Toddlers and Tiaras alumni have come forward to share their experiences and tell the world about the repercussions some of them are facing since the show ended, including death threats, creepy messages, and more. Kelly Lyerly, who appeared on the show alongside her two daughters known as the Tiara twins back in 2012 and 2013, said she got death threats for a long time, claiming strangers would say,
"Your children are gonna hate you. You're a terrible mother. You've exploited your children."
Many of the ex-stars claim the reruns of the series majorly contribute to instigating more hate, as it brings in more viewers who drum up passionate feelings towards the performers. Fans of the show are even more concerned following the rise in popularity of several child beauty pageant queens who are taking TikTok by storm. Kinley Hyman is one of those stars, whose videos drop a lot of controversial comments, with many viewers disagreeing with the process. As one person writes, "God please protect this little baby. Cover her in safety and a shield." Some commenters even felt that the beauty pageant world for children should be illegal.
Despite the glitz and glamour of beauty pageants, many fans fear there's a dark curse that looms over the world of child beauty queens. From notorious murders to $1,000 drug addictions, these are some of the horrifying stories that shock the world of children's beauty pageants. Back in 1996, the world learned the devastating news of JonBenet Ramsey, a child beauty queen who was found in her family home, murdered at the age of 6. Despite worldwide coverage, the homicide has remained a cold case for decades, with investigators failing to uncover the truth of what happened to the young girl. But new light is being brought to the chilling story in an all-new mini docu-series by Netflix titled Cold Case: Who Killed JonBenet Ramsey? In the show, JonBenet's father revisits the case and he details the life of his daughter and the days surrounding the event of her tragic death. He also makes a plea for more tests and further examination of DNA in hopes of eventually catching the person responsible for her murder. Over the years, many theories have been explored, including the potential possibility that JonBenet's parents were responsible. In 1999, a grand jury recommended filing charges against the Ramseys. However, the DA determined that there was insufficient evidence to pursue a successful indictment. Then in 2003, after a new DA took on the case, it was revealed that DNA relating to an unknown, non-family member had been found on JonBenet's body. Despite this, many fans of the docuseries still theorise that someone in the family was responsible, with one fan writing, "Her family was definitely involved. Being found in the house says it all." But the curse of child beauty queens doesn't end there, especially after the array of devastating stories that have followed the cast of Toddlers and Tiaras. The reality show burst onto our screens in 2009, and love it or hate it, viewers were instantly captivated by the behind-the-scenes look at the shockingly competitive world of child beauty pageants. Arguably the most notable star of Toddlers and Tiaras fame is Alana Thompson, aka Honey Boo Boo.
That'll make me holla, honey boo boo.
After Toddlers and Tiaras, she also got her own spin-off show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which documented her and her family's chaotic lives. The show earned the family $3,000 an episode, but was cancelled after news broke that Alana's mother, June, got back together with a man who was convicted of her eldest daughter Anna in 2004 and spent 10 years in prison. Tragically, Anna died in December 2023 after a year-long battle with cancer. Mama June later admitted to having a $2,000 a day drug habit and was arrested for possession in 2019. Alana went on to compete on Dancing with the Stars Juniors and The Masked Singer, and now lives with her boyfriend while studying for her nursing degree at a college in Denver. Contestant Mia Spargo caused controversy after performing as Madonna, dressed in the pop star's iconic gold cone bra at just 2 years old. Mia was sadly diagnosed with a brain tumour in 2013, but has spent years in remission and recently turned 18. She now gives health updates via her Facebook page, Miracles for Mia. In 2022, news broke that one of the show's most famous contestants, Kaylia Posey, had tragically died by suicide at the age of 16. The teenager's mother, Marcy Posey Gatterman, announced her death in a heartbreaking Facebook post that read, "I don't have words or any thoughts. A beautiful baby girl is gone. Please give us privacy as we mourn the loss of Kaylia, my baby forever." Marcy also explained, "She left a note for me and then one for her best friend. The note said that she loved me and that she was sorry, and that her big brother is her best friend forever." It was later revealed by people that Kaylia sent her mother a blanket to arrive 2 weeks after her death that was embroidered with the words, "Dear Mum, even when I'm not close by, I want you to know I love and appreciate you. Always. Wrap yourself up in this and consider it a big hug. I love you." Kaylia was known to those who hadn't watched the show at all, after becoming the face of a viral meme that showed her grinning mischievously during filming of one of the show's episodes.